Hello, this is Hassan Al Ali, and today I'm going to talk about the principle of fermentation, the diversity of fermented foods. Numerous fermented foods are consumed around the world. Each nation has its own types of fermented food, representing the staple diet and the raw ingredients available in that particular place. Organism responsible for food fermentation. So the most common groups of microorganisms involved in food fermentation are bacteria and yeast. In bacteria fermentation, several bacteria families are present in foods, the majority of which are concerned with food spoilage. The most important bacteria in desirable food fermentation are the lactobacilli, which have the ability to produce lactic acid from carbohydrates. Other important bacteria, especially in the fermentation of fruits and vegetables, are the acetic acid producing Actibacter species. Yeast and yeast-like fungi are widely distributed in nature, like in soil, air, industrial tract of animal. Yeast can have beneficial and non-beneficial effects in food. The most beneficial yeast in terms of desirable food fermentation are from the Saccharomyces family. In general, yeasts are larger than most bacteria. Yeasts play an important role in the food industry as they produce enzymes that favor desirable chemical reaction, such as leavening of bread and the production of alcohol and invert sugar. We can see here some example of lactic acid fermentation, like soy sauce, cheese, and yogurt. We also have alcoholic fermentation, like from combining ethanol plus CO2 and give you beer, wine, and bread. In lactic acid fermentation, pyruvic acid from glycolysis changes to lactic acid. This is shown in the figure below. In the process, NAD plus forms from NADH. In turn, lets glycolysis continue. This results in additional molecules of ATP. This type of fermentation is carried out by the bacteria in yogurt, for example. It is also used by your own muscle cells when you work them out hard and fast. In alcoholic fermentation, pyruvic acid changes to alcohol and carbon dioxide. This is shown in the figure below. NAD plus also forms from NADH, allowing glycolysis to continue making ATP. This type of fermentation is carried out by yeast and some bacteria. It is used to make bread, wine, and biofuel. And thank you.